Ai parininihi ki wai tōtara uti atu ki taipake tēnā rā koutou morena e te iwi mai I te ware hā kina ki Opunake nei mo te rā tuarua o te kaupapa nui o te tau ara ko Taranaki Tūmai 2025. Stay alive whānau. Just here with a very quick update for all you fellas and falesses and others tuning in this morning and making your way up to Opunake, the metropolis of Opunake, to come and join into Day 2 of today's festivities for Taranaki Tūmai. E hoa mā. Joining me right now in the studio, e te parata, tēnā koe brother, Mean. What are we up to today?
Well, yeah, Day 2. Morena I te whānau. Just some key messages from the committee here in regards to how we can best prepare for today. Obviously, the sun is shining as we expected, so taking precautions around that, obviously. Slip, slop, slap. There is a drinking station or a water truck in the corner at the southeastern corner of the fields here at the event centre. So you can fill up your bottles there. Again, trying to please adhere to the parakore standards that we've set. Having no single-use plastics. Bring your pātara wai, your drink bottles, and fill them up there in the corner. All our iwi are there set up in the iwi alley to provide support for you as well. With regards to parking, as you get into Opunake, you'll see that the main road there on Tasman Street, State Highway 45, is closed. So there is a detour in place, and for parking there is parking on the side streets. There's also accessibility parking and parking for pāhake using the accessibility passes that you would have been given from your iwi coordinators, both on Longfellow and Heafy Road. There's drop-off zones on both sides also. So if you have pāhake or those with accessibility needs and you don't have a pass, feel free to head up towards the event centre and you'll be able to drop them off. But yeah, coming in this morning, it's nice to see all the stalls and all our those that are preparing kai and the kai stalls and whatnot. It's going to be a really good day. So yeah, got another update is around the surfing. Kua tau, kua pai ngā ngaru ki tātahi rā, ki Opunake. So our surfing's going to be going ahead at the Opunake beach down the bottom. So tune into that. First year having that surfing within Taranaki Tūmai. Ka tikara, kei konei, ki te taihauauru, ki te kūraitanga o Taranaki. Me te mōhio, kei reira papawhare, kei taku taha e tautau ana I te ahi ki roto I te committee nei kia whakatūngia I tēnei o ngā kaupapa.
Is he surfing for Taranaki Iwi today?
Yeah, he's in there. He's also coordinating the tau tohe tohe. So that's actually another good point. Tau tohe tohe. I know it's starting at 10 this morning, but please all our teams to be there at 9:30, just so that they can do the draws and also the questions that are going to be up for debate. They will, not too sure if they'll be giving them all, but just to help you guys prepare so that you can start there with the tau tohe tohe at Tamarongo, where the pōheri was.
That's a good point that you make about checking in, because I understand that for all of our teams, and your coordinators should know this, is that the check-in for each of your sports is half an hour. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think that's pretty good standard practice.
So we've already had the surfing kick-off this morning at 8:30 e hoa mā. The hikoi is about halfway through the hikoi at the same time. So we're going to try and take a minute or so to get ngā hina kepa up in our little live this morning e hoa mā, to give us a little bit of a view, a little bit of an update, and to see what's happening out at Te Namu Pā. But absolutely exciting. Day 1 was massive, brother. We've also got the March Pass happening right now, which we will flick over to Dai very shortly e te iwi. A couple of other messages from Hayden?
Yeah, we're lucky to have our Hauora hub being set up over at the Opunake High School as well. Over there we have hapu wānanga for our mātua that are bringing pepe and tamariki, also over there with the tamariki zone to provide just a nice friendly space. Kia tini ngā kope, ki te whāngai atu ki te waiu. Just but to be comfortable for our parents and whatnot over there. TBI are also situated over there. The timings for that 8:30 to 10:30 this morning. So get in quick. We're at 9:15 nearly.
Remind us who TBI is.
TBI Health, they're providing the strapping support. So prevention. Those of us that our bodies probably can't keep up with our minds these days. So you can get some strapping support there between 8:30 and 10:30. And then in the case that you might whara, te tihi wahanga o tō tinana, that there is physio support afterwards from 10:30 right through to 2 p.m. as well at the Hauora Hub at Opunake High School.
I might need to go get my shoulders done for when I jump into cards later on there, brother.
You'll need that for the euchre table, that's for sure. And the last one we touched on our wrap-up yesterday was that there's a toy exhibition that's on next to the netball courts at Opunake High School as well, close to the main road. They're being led by Ngāhina Hohaia, Rangi Kipper, Matthew McIntyre Wilson, and Tara Lee Manu. CN Montgomery, I can't pronounce her last name, Tanya Niwa, and Marama Ratahi. So there's a cool exhibition going on over there, and actually there's a talk that Rangi, Ngāhina and Matthew McIntyre Wilson are doing from 10 till 2. So they can talk to some of the pieces that will be on exhibition over there at the toy space.
Those are some really big names, I might add. A massive jam-packed day for you, e te iwi. What we're going to do now is we're going to send it over to Lady Di, who is waiting in the wings. She is over at the March Pass right now, but thank you to Hayden. He's got to get on his way because you're going to...
Tautohe tohe.
Tautohe tohe. You
Hey,
better come up with those quick ones.
We'll do our best.
Kapai, have a good day. Yep, so we'll flick it over to Lady Di right now, who is over at the March Pass e Whāmā. You can see those visuals coming up on your screen right now. E auntie, tēnā koe, morena.
Tēnā koe, taiaroa, ki koutou, ngā wānau wānui, huri no tō tātou nei maunga. Tītiro, ki tā maunga tītoa, ia. Kua tai mai ngā iwi e waru. Kia hitoi haere, ki tā whenua, o tēnamu, ki o pūnake. Nō reira, kei te mene mai, kei te waiatahia mai e rātou. Nō reira, give us a way there, ngā ruahine. Hara mai! Nō reira, i konei nā tiawa. Nō reira i te rangi. Ki nā koutou. Nō reira, tai atu, ki nā ti maru, tēnā koutou e te iwi. Give us a big wave, everybody's watching you. Hāpai. O hoki mai ki te tonga o Taranaki au e kaukiri e tēnā koutou ana, give us a wave. Cow, bye. We got Jake and Rose over here. Cow, bye. Bye, that's on it. Bye, that's on it. Tirua nui, tirua nui, Hai, me tōne te hikoi haere o te huenoa nei o Tenamu. Nō reira, tēnei te rangi tuarua o Taranaki Tūmai. I'll tell you what, it's on today. It's on ko te hākinakina te mea nui. Engari, hoki atu rā ki te kaupapa o Taranaki Tūmai, ko te whanaungatanga anō pērā. Ka hara mai, te tiro atu, ki taua kara o Arani. Ne? Ko te kāhui o Taranaki tēnā, nō reira, peki mai ka ke mai a Taranaki koutou rā. E manaki nei, i tō tātou nei Tūmai Taranaki. Yoia nōra. So we asked about the orange. Right. So what's with the orange?
The orange, the karaka, me koko wai, ne? Ai, for Taranaki, maunga Taranaki.
Ai. Nehi atu ki a koutou, mo tō manakitanga ki a mātou ngā iwi e waru.
Tēnā koutou.
Haere tonu. haere tonu. We've got to get a big wave from these guys. So they're still going around. Kei te hikoi haere tonu I te whenua. But we've got Ngāti Mutunga coming up. We'll bring them in. And then, of course, we have Ngāti Tama after that. But again, ki tiro wānau, this is day 2 of Taranaki Tūmai. Ti tiro, ki te maunga titohia. Hoia tēnā. Nō reira, back to you, Taiaroa. Oh, aue, ti tiro.
Tēnā rā koutou katoa, hoki ora mai ki tō tātou nei pāpā o tanga atu I te wareha kina ki konei, ki te pokapū o puna ke e hoa mā. Ka tai rā ko ngā pikitia ātāhua kei a Auntie Dai, me ngā uri katoa te maunga e waka kotahi ai I tēnei o ngā kaupapa, the March Past e hoa mā. How raw was that? And sorry about a couple of technical issues this morning. I've got a tech agent over there who's absolutely doing no work e hoa mā. I'm here doing it all by myself. Nah, amazing. And I just want to shout out to my team and all of the comms teams for putting out the amazing pictures, the amazing videos and all the comms for all you beautiful fellas and falestas and others who are tuning in from home, from around the world and from around Aotearoa. Whiti atu ki te waipo na muhoki. We have got Ngāhina Kepa in the wings, which we're going to get my tech lady from now on. She's got a job, e hoa mā, to bring in Ngāhina Kepa this morning, who is down at the hikoi. Morena e te parata.
Kia ora, morena o tēta.
Morena, what's going on down there, bro?
I'm back, we're back now, we got back from our little hikoi this morning. We went down to Te Namu Pā, had a special morning down there with about 50 of our uri from Taranaki Maunga. Had a beautiful hikoi and a beautiful kōrero shared by our Ngāti Tamarongo wānau down there, Uncle Jack Davey and Auntie Tāpaki One and Matua Damon Ritai. So yeah, we're back now and everyone's getting ready for the March Past.
Awesome, brother. Awesome, brother. Mean. What did you learn out there today?
Oh, just about the history, the history of Te Namu Pā and its importance to this part of the world, to our rohe here in Taranaki iwi. And you know, that honunga between our various iwi around the maunga to that place, and to Wiramukingi te Matakātea. You know, there was kōrero about, you know, what happened there and then moving down to Orangi Tuapeka and that honunga there. And yeah, it was just a beautiful kōrero shared by our mana whenua here. Yeah, just so our whānau have an understanding of where they are, you know, and the significance of this place where we stand today and this weekend. So yeah, it was really special.
Ka tika ka mihi kia koe, te parata, te whaiwahi kia mātou. E kōrero e pāna ki tēnei hitori o tātou katoa, o te maunga, o tēnei rohe o tātou. Nō reira, mihi kia koe. How did you go? How did you get on last night?
Oh no, yeah, it was a good night. Yeah, it was awesome to be amongst, you know, other sports enthusiasts and you know, volunteers that are doing mahi in all the various sports. There's definitely a plug. Uncle Hone Niwa gave a plug about Taranaki Tūmai and told everybody, no mai, hara mai.
Too much. But well, thank you very much to Caps for joining us on the live stream this morning. E te iwi, we have got another fella who's out there roaming around, taking a look and taking a bit of a sniff, a bit of a ihu to all that beautiful kai out there, e hoa mā. We have got Tamati waiting out in the tents, in the kai tents, e hoa mā. Kei reira, ia, e kōrero ana ki e te o ngā kohi pūtea, me ki, some of our fundraising, some of our different food and eateries that are here. We have obviously blocked off the road on Tasman Road, e Wāma. There are detours in place, and that is where they have put all of our food stores. So if you're coming up to or down to Punake today or this morning or for the rest of the day, all of our food trucks will be there. Tēnā koe te parata.
Tēnā koe Taoro, o tino tēnā rā tātou katoa ki tēnei rā tuarua mō tēnei kaupapa o Taranaki Tūmai 2025 ki tēnei takiwā o Opunake ki roto o Tamarongo. Tēnei te mihi atu ki a koutou. Ai, he tika ana te kōrero kei te whiti mai a tamanui te rā. Nui ake nā toa hoko maha mō te aha, mō te kai, mō te inu, mō nā taonga anō hoki. He pōtai anō ki konei, hei whakamauhia kia kore mai hia. E pungarehu nei a tamanui te rā i o kiri, kia kore nei koutou e riri. Nō reira e te wite nei te mihi atu. One must say though whānau that the sun's shining bright today. Get out, get in about. We're here at the shops, we're here at none other than our Uncle Hemi's shop. The one and only Ngā Ruahine Ngāti Ruanui himself with my auntie cooking some kai for us. What do we have this morning, my auntie, and what we got on for offer?
Tēnā koutou. Right now we've got a puku sandwich and a haramai sandwich. So that's a bacon and egg and steak, egg and onion. So that's what's going on right now.
Miharo. I know I've heard a little birdie tell me that some of these kai were sourced locally. Are you able to indulge a bit more information, or is it hidden characteristics?
Absolutely not. It's all about tātou sharing all the kai. So the meats come from Riverlands over in Eltham there, and yeah, and the bread, well, the bread is locally sourced from Manaia.
Locally sourced, there you have it, whānau down here at the shops. Locally sourced, locally supported. Support our whānau down here. That's our cooking to the side. Which iwi are we going for?
We have to sit with Ngāti Ruanui, Ngā Ruahine.
Ooh, we got a double banger there, the red and blue. Who's your favourite colour? May you decide, e te iwi, when you come down. Ngāti Ruanui took away the win for Kia Orahi last night, so I think we might stick with Ngāti Ruanui.
I betcha.
429, but times might change whānau, and that's what it is. It's all about sharing our whakapapa, because we all literally come from every iwi within this takiwā. We're all connected somehow. But make your way down here. We have entry from the road. Come straight down the road. Come see Hemi H, a big blue for Ngāti Ruanui. Then you'll see our black tent, my Uncle Hemi and my auntie here serving up the kai for you. We also have our ice cream shot. What a time to arrive just in time for you who are feeling a bit timid, a bit spicy, a bit hot, and a bit over this weather. But I tell you what, for those whānau out there, our netball, our touch, our rugby leagues, our rugby league nines, and all the other sports that have been played outside today, slip, slop, slap, put a hat on, and stay safe today, whānau. Enjoy it all and have fun. Ngā mihi ki a koe tai aroa.
Hau e taukiri e te iwi nau mai hoki mai ki tēnei pāpā o tanga o tātou. Honestly, I need another hand e te iwi. I've got two, but I need another one because there's so much going on here at Taranaki Tūmai. And a shout out to the bro for his kōrero over at the eateries and over at the food trucks. And if you're coming down, like I said, bring cash. Cash is king e Wāma. Although there's some FPOS, bring some cash as well. And not $100 notes, not $50 notes. Whānau, let's be realistic about this, okay? Plenty of shops up in town as well. Support local and buy local at the same time. Ka waka witi ai tātou ki tō tātou nei tuahine i tēnei wā tonu ka tū ai ki runga i ngā whira e wakarite ai mō te riki, futuporo riki. Tukuna tū te rākau kōrero kia koe te tuahine e Ngāneko. Let's bring her in there.
Morena, ata Māori, tēnā koe bro.
Yeah. What are you up to?
Okay, so as you know, behind the scenes with every kaupapa, there are kaimahi, there are volunteers or voluntolds. But I'm here with one of our kaimahi who is from Sustainable Taranaki, and I just want to give her a big shout out. But could you let us know who you are and where you're from?
Kia ora, ko Fiona Takuingawa. I'm from up the road in Ngā Motu, but down and working with Sustainable Taranaki as part of our Zero Waste Events team.
So tell us how important it is at an event with so many people, with so much kai, with so much, I don't know, enthusiasm.
Yeah.
What is the importance of sustainable taranaki?
Okay, so our kaupapa here is kind of twofold. We want to keep as much waste out of landfill as we can, because so much of it can go elsewhere, can be recycled or can be used in other ways. And also our second kaupapa, we really want to help people understand how they can make those differences, how to make those right choices for themselves. So it's education and it's just keeping stuff out of landfill.
So for yourself, is this your first Taranaki Tūmai?
Yeah, it is. Yes.
Do you recommend coming?
Oh, this is amazing. It's an amazing atmosphere here. It's full on. It's amazing. It's definitely worth coming out here.
And for those that are watching from afar, what are some tips that you would like them to take home?
Specifically to do with our sustainable Taranaki stuff, it's worth making the effort. It's worth making that little split-second decision. Don't just dump that bag in the red bin. It's actually easy. There's plenty of places our leftover kai can go. It can go to the pigs. It can go into creating compost, things like that. There are things we can do that are going to just leave a better future for our kids. Yeah.
Morere e te whānau, you're going to see all of these colourful bins around and these volunteers who are making sure that our kaupapa here for the next couple of days is clean and pristine. So pick up after yourselves e te whānau. But that's us. I need to head off because we've got a few games to get ready for. I may or may not be on the field e hoa. But we will see. We will see. But Ahui Tera, that's us from the fields. If you see any of these bins, whānau, help yourselves. Throw all your parakore, all your rapahi into here. And if you don't know, there are volunteers. Kia ora rā.
Tēnā koe te tuahine, me ēnā kōrero e pāna ki te parakore, e hoa mā koe ako tēti kaupapa nui, mā tātou mō ngā rā e toru o te kaupapa o Taranaki Tūmai, e hoa mā. And where you can, bring your reusable drink bottles e te iwi, take your rubbish home where you can as well, and absolutely look after papa tuanuku me te taki hoki tō tātou nei tai ao, ko ngā kaupapa nui, e toru mā tātou ko te kotahitanga, kia waka kotahi ai tātou I raro I tēnā kaupapa, me te whanaungatanga, kia aki tō whānau, me pēhea te pangarāpihi, me ki, me tō tātou nei taranakitanga, kia tiaki ai I te tai ao, e te iwi. Beautiful, and some beautiful kōrero coming from our presenters out there in the field this morning, e hoa mā. Kia mohi o mai e koutou, we have got a massive day ahead of us. Just taking a look at the schedule here. We've already had the hikoi this morning, the surfing, te eke ngaru, koea ko tēti hā kina hou mō te kaupapa nei, so absolutely excited to see those results, and I won't be able to get down there unfortunately, but if any of you are heading up to Ōpurake, definitely do come to the event centre, head over to Tamarongo, head down to the beach as well to go tautoko each one of our sporting codes for the duration of Tūmai e hoa mā. At 9 a.m, which has already begun, we have basketball, which are the finals. Where are those being held there, mate? Those are being held at the Ōpurake High School. E te iwi. So we've got the basketball finals happening right now. Chess kicks off at 10 a.m. How cool is that? Because young and old, it doesn't matter how old you are or how skilled you are. E te iwi, if you are a chess master, then maybe you might be at the next Tūmai to come and win your iwi a trophy. Yuka kicks off at 10 a.m, so I'm shooting off very shortly, e hoa mā, to go play Yuka for ngā rauru, ahakoa kei te mauau I tētehi tīhate no Taranaki iwi, mā te pāpāhotanga kē, ai tēnei o ngā tīhate e hoa mā. Golf kicks off at 10 a.m, as well as the Kemu Paake. They've got Tempin bowling over there, they've got a lot of ringa manaki, ringa hāpai over there to assist. All 8 of our iwi will have representatives, and if you don't have a band, I'm not too sure what colour that band is, but if you don't have one, e hoa mā, you cannot even enter. That's how top secret it is, e te iwi. We've also got Kūb happening over at the Ōpurake High School field. League Nines, which kicks off at 10 a.m. as well. The Wahine and the Mixed at the event centre here, just outside, out the back. And then we've also got netball. Now, this is always I don't know, sometimes it feels like rugby. You're watching rugby on a concrete pitch, e hoa ma, but it is absolutely going to be fire, and I'm looking forward to hearing and seeing some of those results later on. You might be wondering why we haven't announced some of the results, e hoa ma. That is due to wanting to present that at the prize giving, e hoa ma. E hara nā mātou tēnā ture, nā te komiti wakahaere ke e nā ture kia wakakore ai. I ngā results, mā koutou, a tōna wā ka puta, ka kitea, kōwai ka hua, kōwai katoa. Netball at the Opunake High School netball courts at 10 a.m. and softball on the Opunake High School field. The great thing about being here at the event centre and here at Opunake, e hoa ma, is that everything is in close proximity. Yesterday was a little bit different. We were down at the bowling club, we were down at the inn, we were down at the golf club, we were down at all these other places, e hoa ma, but today it's just across the road, so we've closed off the road, kia manaaki ai, ngā tamariki kia manaaki ai, ia koutou hoki, ka tai mai ki tēnei kaupapa. The Tamariki Zone opens at 10 a.m. as well as softball kicks off. Real cool to have all these different codes here at Tūmai for 2025. The Tau Toe Toe, as Hayden has mentioned, kicks off at 10 o'clock, and we will have the finals for you, Hei Te Pōpō, which will follow the Kapahaka and the Kahoot. And it's always a bit of a hearty one, because us Māori like to kōrero e wā ma, us Māori like to wero, us Māori like to have that katakata and that harikoa. So absolutely excited for the Tau Toe Toe final and to see who goes through to that final Hei Te Pōpō. Touch kicks off at 10 a.m. with the mixed, as well as volleyball is starting very shortly. We can see just through our window here, all the nets have been put up. Our coordinator, who was that, Reg Koro, he's in there as well, setting that all up. And then the wānanga, of course, if you are wanting your iwi to take home a trophy this year in the Kahoot, e hoa ma, at 1 p.m, our wānanga kicks off, which is obviously a lot of the kōrero within the Kahoot, and for all the answers you need to attend. E te iwi. Koira noiho, mā tātou, ki te korimako i tēnei ata, kia kaura koutou e tāhuti atu ki te hana ke, mā mātou koutou e kawe nei ngā pūrongo, me ngā nekehanga katoa o ngā rā e toru o Taranaki Tūmai. Don't forget, check out our socials for any updates or any changes to the schedule. Of course, all of our and your respective iwi will be posting accordingly, photos, results, everything like that. So definitely do keep tuned in. Tomorrow we will be back. Sorry, later on this evening we will be back with a bit of a wrap up of today's events, e hoa ma, and we'll kick back into it. Hei te Pōpō. Nō reira, kia koutou katoa e mātakitaki mai ana. We've got a young interview from a lady Dyer to play for you right now. Ka oti mai e nei o ngā mahi i nai a tonu nei. E rangi kia koutou katoa. Taranaki Tūmai 2025. We've got a bit of a hashtag there, whānau. If you are here at the event, we've got Taranaki Tūmai hashtag. If you hashtag those on your socials, e hoa ma, then that'll be all connected. And kuia ko te tino. Take o te kotahitanga kia kotahi o tātou ki tēnei o ngā hashtags Taranaki Tūmai for 2025 e te iwi. Kāti ki reira, done and dusted here, your boy Taiaroa signing out for today. E hoa ma, I'm off to go win ngā Raurua trophy in the Yuka. Koutou rai mātakitaki mai. Have a fantastic day. If you're heading up to Opunake this morning, drive safe, kia haumaru te haere. Tēnā koutou.
Nō reira mihi atu kia koutou katoa. Ai, kei konei ngā mahanga o te atia wā au e taukiri e. Nō reira tēnā kōrua.
Tēnā koe Auntie Dai. Yeah, tēnā koe Auntie Dai.
You know, I feel like I'm talking to the same person.
Yeah.
Ne, ai, koe tēnā. Nō reira, te atia wā, noronga I te rangi, e kai o ki raro, ki te waka mari. Hioi, are you ready for this weekend?
Oh, we're always ready for Taranaki Tūmai. In what capacity? E aua. But we're here to represent Te Atiawa, you know, ka tika.
Yeah. Nō reira, and you've been to all the Taranaki Tūmai previously, and of course Te Atiawa, I have to say, has stood out very well in those Taranaki Tūmai. I can see the smiles on your faces. But what does Tūmai bring for yourselves and for Te Atiawa?
Te kotahitanga is a strong value, I would say, that brings for our whānau. We have a lot of Te Atiawa whānau.
Nau mai hara mai ki Taranaki Tūmai. Taranaki Tūmai kia Taranaki mai ai koe. Taranaki Tūmai is an opportunity to engage with our whakapapa, with our identity, and part of that is engaging with our knowledge base as well. These are spaces, we create these spaces perhaps, where knowledge can be shared, where we can talk about our identity as kōrero tuku iho, knowledge and kōrero that is passed down generation to generation. Now, for many people, they don't have those opportunities, but Taranaki Tūmai is definitely one of the events every 2 years, and it's going to be in Taranaki Iwi this year.